Ah, South Africa. The land of the Big Five, breathtaking landscapes and the rhythm of daily life that just pulls you in. From the majestic Table Mountain overlooking Cape Town to the sprawling Kruger National Park teeming with wildlife, there's a vibrancy here that's hard to find anywhere else. But beneath this stunning exterior lies a harsh reality. The beauty of this nation is often overshadowed by the stark challenges faced within its cities. We're talking about crime, poverty, and social inequality, issues that cast a long shadow over the lives of millions of South Africans. And today we're diving deep into a topic that affects us all, the most dangerous cities in South Africa. Let's be real, getting around in South Africa's big cities can be a mission, especially if you're relying on public transport. And I'm not talking about a slightly delayed train here, I'm talking about systems that are unreliable, overcrowded, and often unsafe, particularly for women. Imagine waiting for a bus late at night, constantly looking over your shoulder, wondering if you'll make it home safe. Now think about the knock-on effect this has on people's lives. Can't work late because the last bus is a gamble, miss out on opportunities because getting there is too risky. It's a vicious cycle that keeps people trapped and fuels the feeling of insecurity in these cities. Have you ever noticed how cities are often designed without considering the needs of everyone who lives there? It's like they were planned by someone who's never had to walk down a dark street alone at night. This is where the concept of gender-responsive urban planning comes in. We're talking about creating cities that are safe and accessible for everyone, regardless of gender. Think well-lit streets, public spaces that encourage community, and transportation systems that prioritize safety. Without this, women are often left navigating a concrete jungle that feels more like an obstacle course of fear. We all know that knowledge is power, and that's especially true when it comes to empowering women. Women's empowerment centres play a crucial role in providing support, resources, and a sense of community. These centres offer a lifeline for women facing various challenges, from domestic violence to economic hardship. They become safe havens where women can access legal aid, learn new skills, and connect with others who understand their struggles. But here's the catch. South Africa needs more of these centres, especially in its most vulnerable communities. It's about investing in women, which in turn invests in the safety and well-being of the entire city. Let's talk about the LGBTQ+ community. In a country still grappling with acceptance and inclusivity, safe spaces for this community are not just a luxury, they're a necessity. LGBTQ+ community centers provide a haven from discrimination, a platform for advocacy, and a place to access vital resources. They're a lifeline for individuals facing isolation, prejudice, and even violence. The lack of these centers in many South African cities contributes to the vulnerability of this community. It's a reminder that safety is not a one-size-fits-all concept, and that creating truly safe cities requires addressing the unique needs of all its residents. Now, let's step into the workplace, that place where we spend most of our waking hours. The reality is that gender inequality in the workplace isn't just about unfair wages or limited opportunities, it's about safety too. When women face harassment, discrimination, or a lack of support, it creates an environment of fear and insecurity that spills over into the broader society. Promoting gender-equal workplaces is about more than just fairness. It's about building a foundation of respect and equality that contributes to a safer city for everyone. Everyone deserves a roof over their heads, a place where they feel secure and protected. But the harsh reality is that many South Africans, especially women, struggle to find safe and affordable accommodation. We're talking about overcrowded slums, informal settlements with limited security, and a constant fear of eviction or violence. This lack of safe housing not only affects the individuals directly, but also contributes to the overall sense of danger in a city. It's a reminder that safety starts at home, and when that foundation is shaky, the entire city feels the tremors. We all know that the police play a crucial role in maintaining safety and order. But what happens when the very people tasked with protecting citizens don't understand or address the unique challenges faced by different genders? Gender-responsive policing is about moving beyond a one-size-fits-all approach and recognizing that women and LGBTQ+ individuals often experience crime and violence differently. It's about training officers to be sensitive to these nuances, to understand the complexities of gender-based violence, and to respond in a way that builds trust and ensures justice. Imagine a city council making decisions about safety without any input from the people most affected by those decisions. That's what happens when women and LGBTQ+ individuals are underrepresented in decision-making positions. Their voices, their experiences, their perspectives are crucial for creating policies and initiatives that truly address the safety needs of the entire community. It's about ensuring that the people shaping the city reflect the diversity of its residents, and that their lived experiences inform the decisions that impact everyone's lives. Healthcare is a fundamental human right, but what happens when accessing that right is fraught with challenges, especially for women and LGBTQ+ individuals? The lack of gender-inclusive healthcare services means that many face discrimination, stigma, and a lack of understanding of their specific needs. This can range from inadequate access to reproductive healthcare to a lack of sensitivity towards transgender patients. When healthcare becomes a source of anxiety rather than support, it contributes to the overall sense of vulnerability in a city. It's a reminder that safety extends beyond physical security and encompasses the well-being of every individual. Education is the foundation upon which we build a better future. But what happens when that foundation is riddled with gender stereotypes and biases? The absence of gender-sensitive education perpetuates harmful norms and attitudes that contribute to a culture of violence and discrimination. It's about teaching young minds about respect, equality, and the importance of challenging gender-based prejudice. By instilling these values from a young age, we can create a generation that understands that safety is a collective responsibility and that true progress requires dismantling the systems that perpetuate inequality. We've journeyed through the heart of South Africa's most dangerous cities, uncovering the complexities of safety and the urgent need for change. From the lack of safe public transportation to gender inequality in the workplace, these issues are not isolated incidents, but interconnected threads that weave a tapestry of vulnerability. Addressing these challenges is not just about improving statistics, it's about creating a society where everyone feels safe, respected, and empowered. It's about building cities that are truly inclusive, where every voice is heard and every individual can thrive.